Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining today's drive-on information session, focused on performing light-duty safety inspections on the drive-on equipment. My name is Janet, and I'm the Integrated Project Manager at Parsons, the vendor for the drive-on program. Today's presentation is specific for drive-on vehicle inspection centers that perform light-duty, non-commercial safety inspections. First, we will review the recent information regarding drive-on enrollment that was communicated by MTO to the MVIS industry. We will review some actions you need to take at your inspection center before you can begin performing inspections, such as adding technicians to your VIC, drive-on equipment setup, and provide an introduction on how you will be informed of software updates. Then we will proceed to provide an overview on the drive-on tablet software. We will then review the resources available for obtaining drive-on support. Please note that this program is just transitioning the way that the inspection data is collected and used from the paper-based MVIS program to the digital drive-on program. So as such, the inspection standards remain unchanged. They are the same as what you're obligated to by regulations today with the light-duty inspection standards. Let's start by reviewing some important information that was recently sent to the MVIS industry by the Ministry of Transportation. Drive-on enrollment is open to current MVIS facilities that perform light-duty only safety inspections or motorcycle-only safety inspections. Enrollment is also now open to non-MVIS facilities. To allow for a smooth transition, the current MVIS program for light-duty safety and structural inspections has been extended to March 31st, 2025, for those that have not yet applied to drive-on. You can order paper-based MVIS safety standards and structural inspection certificates until January 31st. A reminder to please complete your application right away. If current MVIS facilities don't apply and transition to drive-on, they will no longer be able to conduct the light-duty passenger vehicle inspections under the MVIS program when that program ends. There is an offer to receive a complimentary tablet when your application has been approved. This discount for the complimentary tablet will be displayed in your cart in the equipment order step. It is strongly recommended that you complete the enrollment process right away to allow time to receive your drive-on equipment before the end of the program. Information on drive-on enrollment for facilities performing structural inspections will be communicated shortly. If you have your drive-on equipment, you are to be performing the safety inspections with the new equipment under drive-on. You cannot operate under both programs. All inspection centers are required by legislation to return all unused MVIS certificates or stickers. If stations use MVIS certificates after the end of the MVIS program, they can face charges and their enrollment in the drive-on program may be revoked or refused. Refunds are offered for unused safety standards and structural inspection certificates returned to the ministry before April 30th, 2025. Please visit ontario.ca/MVIS for further information on returning unused stock and to obtain the request for refund form. As a reminder, if you have submitted your application and have had your application returned for updates, please be sure to correct the application and resubmit for ministry approval right away. If an application is returned for correction following MTO's review, the owner will receive an email with further instructions. First, log into the drive-on portal and review the notes under the MTO Performance Contract Approval section. Make all the necessary corrections. Then it is important to re-sign the contracts and agreements before resubmitting, such as the TCV declaration form in Step 5, both the PAD agreements in Step 6, and the performance contract in Step 7. When all the corrections are made and the owner has re-signed all the contracts and agreements, be sure to submit the application in Step 7 for MTO's review. Let's begin with a few reminders on actions you need to take before you can perform inspections on the drive-on inspection tablet. First, you must have technicians assigned or added to your vehicle inspection center to perform inspections on the tablet. All technicians performing safety inspections in the drive-on program must have the appropriate certificate of qualification, or CFQ, for the class of vehicles being inspected. Technicians must complete the training on the drive-on requirements. Inspection centers can't perform inspections without drive-on trained technicians. Technicians are required to create their own account on the drive-on portal and complete the necessary online training modules. The training is approximately 30 minutes free and available for technicians to complete 24/7. Technicians Skilled Trades Ontario membership number will be validated before being able to begin that drive-on training. It is very important to ensure that the technician name entered to create the drive-on portal account matches exactly with the name as registered with Skilled Trades Ontario. We encourage technicians to review Section 6 of the program enrollment package on the details on how to create an account and take their training. Also, technicians can create an account and begin the training now. They do not need to wait for the owner to complete their VIC application, as it can occur at the same time. As mentioned, technicians need to be assigned to a VIC to be able to log into the tablet and perform inspections. An owner or delegate can add the technician to their VIC only after the technician completes the training. To add a technician, owners or delegates can select the I want to manage technicians card on the drive-on portal, search for their technician, and then add them to the VIC. Also, be sure to update your technician's work hours accurately. The hours set when managing the technicians at your VIC is important. Technicians will not be able to log into the tablet and perform inspections outside of the work hours you set. If you don't update the hours, the system will automatically default the technician's work hours to be available 24/7. One thing to also note is that when you receive your equipment, the tablet login information for technicians is the same login they use to access the drive-on portal. Another critical piece to be able to conduct inspections is to ensure that your equipment is set up correctly. All initial equipment orders will be shipped with setup instructions. It is important that you read and follow the instructions carefully. QR codes are provided on the equipment setup sheet to direct you to instructional videos, as well as a step-by-step detailed equipment setup guide. The equipment setup guide and video includes instructions on setting up the equipment for all station types. For light-duty only VICs, setup will be as simple as connecting your tablet to your Wi-Fi. Before we move on to review the tablet inspection software, I want to bring to your attention the way that you will be informed of any software updates in the program. As with all software, there will be times when updates are required. In the drive-on program, periodic software updates are made to the tablet inspection software or to the drive-on portal software. Important updates will be sent to VIC owners and delegates with emailed service announcements. Service announcements indicate what is being updated, when it is happening, and the actions, if any, that need to be performed by the VIC. Please read the instructions thoroughly and follow the instructions on any actions that need to be performed. Let's now review some of the inspection screens you'll see on the tablet while performing a light-duty safety inspection. So as mentioned earlier, the program regulations have not changed. The inspection software is based on the Ontario regulations to provide for consistency in safety inspections across Ontario. The main menu contains the inspection menu button, remaining battery percentage, and Wi-Fi settings button used to connect the tablet to your vehicle inspection center's Wi-Fi. The video conference icon located at the top right of your screen can be used from any screen to speak with someone from the drive-on assistance team during regular business hours. A help feature is available on each screen in the top right corner, indicated by the question mark icon. This will provide helpful information for the current portion of the inspection. Note that the safety sticker stock quantity will remain as 0 for light duty only or motorcycle only VICs, as this VIC type does not perform annual or semi-annual safety inspections issuing safety stickers. The inspection software will guide you through the inspection process. The screens were designed to be user-friendly, easy to follow with simple instructions. Even though no prior inspection tablet software training is required, there are training mode options for technicians to practice the inspection process on the tablet. In addition to training mode, the help menu provides access to our YouTube channel for many helpful videos to assist the technician. Some videos that you could view are how to perform a light-duty safety inspection, how to complete the initial equipment setup, how to connect your tablet to Wi-Fi, and many more. The technician can scan the QR code on the screen with their phone to bring up our YouTube channel and view the help videos. For security purposes, when conducting inspections, the technician will be asked once a day during their first inspection to authenticate their account using a verification code. This code is sent via email and is a text message to a mobile phone if one was added to the user's account during enrollment. The camera on the inspection tablet will allow you to take photos of the vehicle during the inspection. The camera is also used to scan barcodes, such as the VIN, and populates the required fields during the inspection. This reduces data entry errors and saves time by not having to manually type in the information. Technicians use the tablet to scan the VIN from the driver's side door jamb or the front left corner of the windshield metal dashboard plate. They can also enter the VIN with their finger. If entering the VIN manually, a double entry is required to confirm VIN accuracy. The tablet software will decode the VIN information and populate the fields based on the VIN. Although it is pre-populated, it is the technician's responsibility to ensure accuracy of the information. After entering the VIN and selecting Continue, the system will verify the VIN. If the vehicle has failed a previous inspection within 10 days, it will prompt the technician if they would like to proceed with a reinspection. Note that information will be preloaded for a reinspection, but it is still the technician's responsibility to validate all entries and update as necessary. The inspection screens are user-friendly. Technicians can make adjustments using the easy-to-use drop-down menus. You can tap the blue circle icons with the eye for additional help for the specific field. Items marked with an asterisk must be filled in, even if not pre-populated. A photo is required of the instrument cluster. An odometer result entry is required, such as a pass, a fail, or repair. A pass or repair entry will require an odometer reading value to be entered. If you check fail, it will not require a reading, but will result in an overall fail result for the inspection, with the odometer reading value missing on the inspection report. LDV inspections will prompt the technician to answer if any telltales were found. A yes response will proceed to the details page shown to indicate which telltales were present. Any item selected as a defect will result in an overall fail result for the inspection. Depending on the vehicle being inspected, the technician may be prompted to plug in the 1OBD to collect additional information. The 1OBD is not used to determine vehicle pass-fail results for a safety inspection. The technician will be required to connect the 1OBD device to the vehicle's data link connector. For electric vehicles, if the DLC is unavailable when conducting the OBD reading, select DLC unavailable and make a note indicating that the vehicle is an electric vehicle. Proceed with the inspection by following the steps in the standards that apply to EVs, such as checking the electric drive system, battery, and other relevant components. Additional vehicle information will be required to determine the mandatory measurements needed to be entered during the inspection. The mandatory measurements required are based on the vehicle being inspected. Based on vehicle type, the tablet will present safety items that need to be inspected based on inspection standards and regulations. Each inspection type has components and subcomponents in each section. One thing to note here is that you do not need to perform your inspection based on the order seen on this summary page. You can perform the inspection in any order, but all sections do need to be complete prior to submitting. Items that are marked with a star indicate that measurements must be entered into the tablet. A simple checkbox is used for each safety inspection result as a pass, fail, or repaired item. If the component passes inspection, select pass. If the safety issue is repaired by the technician at the VIC, then select the repair option. This will still provide a pass inspection result. If the component fails, select fail. This will result in a failed inspection result. If a vehicle component fails or is repaired, a sub-menu list of inspection items specific to that component will appear. You can add comments and photos for each item. If an item is not applicable, you leave that field blank. The software allows you to save and exit an inspection and allows you to continue from the last saved checkpoint. You can use this helpful feature when you're waiting on parts to arrive. The save and exit feature will only save the inspection record for 30 days from the date the inspection started. When an inspection is saved, another technician can use the same tablet to begin or continue with another inspection. And multiple inspections can be saved in progress at the same time. For security, the inspection tablets do time out if unattended or not used for 15 minutes. If you're not using the tablet for an extended time during your inspection, it is recommended to use the save and exit feature so your inspection data is not lost. Some inspection items are required to be measured and recorded as prescribed by the safety standards. For example, tire depth measurement will prompt you to record measurements and take photos with a measurement tool. There is a notes button available for technicians to enter notes about the items being inspected. Notes are an optional feature. Once the inspection is complete, an inspection summary screen is displayed for technician to review. The technician will sign off on the inspection using their finger on the tablet. The safety inspection report contains all the information about the vehicle and the safety inspection that was performed. The report can be viewed on the tablet. The safety inspection report can be emailed to the customer directly from the tablet, and a copy is sent to the Vehicle Inspection Center owner and delegate for their records. An electronic copy is automatically uploaded and available on the public website. A copy of the inspection certificate is available on the public website as well. Along with the inspection report, the inspection certificate can also be emailed to the customer. A copy of the inspection certificate is also emailed to the VIC owner and delegate. There are multiple ways you can access Drive-On help and support. The Drive-On portal provides help information in the help menus. All vehicle inspection centers have access to the VIC assistance line. If you email us, please ensure to provide your VIC name and VIC ID number in the email so we can better assist you. A help feature is also available for technicians on the inspection tablet on each screen, indicated by the question mark icon. This will provide helpful information for the current portion of the inspection they're on. Technicians can also use the video conference button on the inspection tablet screen to communicate with one of our support staff when assistance is required during an inspection. And you can also visit our YouTube channel to watch many helpful videos. There are help videos for topics such as Drive-On portal enrollment, equipment ordering, receiving equipment, setup, and much more. We encourage technicians to view the video on how to perform light-duty safety inspections with the Drive-On equipment. If you have a smartphone with you now, you can use it to scan the QR code on the screen to access the channel. To do this, open your camera app on your phone, hover your phone over the QR code on the screen until you see a yellow outline appear around the image, and then click the image on the screen of your phone. This will take you to our YouTube channel. Alternatively, you can just go to YouTube and find our channel by typing Drive-On Help Videos in the search bar. When you're on the channel, select the Videos tab to view all the available videos. You can subscribe to the channel and also bookmark the site for future use. This concludes today's information session. We thank you for your time and for your ongoing support and participation in the Drive-On program. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.